Rocket, welcome in. Congratulations on being the fastest thing alive, claiming first in the chat for this stream. I hope you're doing well today. Let's try that again, captions. I hope that Rocket is doing well today. There we go. Okay, I need to bring my microphone closer, clearly. Technology. Technology, man. Okay, we're gonna have the warm-up break very soon, so I'm gonna go and get myself some water because I forgot to do that while I was setting up. RNG, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Right. Warm-up break coming in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm gonna go and get myself some water, and I will be right back.
HeroQuest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Hello there.
There we go. Water dot get. Cypher, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Kian, welcome in. Got back home after the dentist. I hope the dentist went well. I know you've been having some issues, should we say. But I hope everything's resolved now. And that you are not in any discomfort. Found a free jigsaw puzzle game that I've been enjoying for a couple of hours now. Oh, nice. Okay, Porthos, I literally just put my shiny new hoodie that isn't yet covered in dog hair on that chair, and you immediately jumped on it. It's like you were waiting for me to put the hoodie there. You're very cute, yes. Yes, you're very cute. Desk cam ready to go.
Pudlord Tiny just subscribed for 27 months. Our time marches on, but memory is finite.
Pudlord, welcome in. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 27 months. That is a long ass time. Oh, that sounds fantastic, RNG. Love a free game that's got multiplayer. Want to make sure you can have him nearby. Sorry for the ominous statement. Don't need to apologise at all. We love an ominous statement in a sub message, as long as it's not like I'm outside your house. That's less of a vibe. Porthos, you have a whole chair to yourself. Why are you climbing on my chair? Oh! Why are you falling on my chair? Come here. Do you want to be closer? Be close to me. Is that it? Ow! Oh, his claws went right into my leg then. Chair sharing. There's not enough space on this chair for him. Oh. Okay. Mothman wants to know your location. I'll wait until Mothman has finished dancing before I switch scenes. You finished Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Did you enjoy it, Kian? My favourite version of War of the Worlds is the version that they did for Audible that is an audio drama, but is also has music composed by Jeff Wayne, including new songs and tracks that was done for, I think it was the 40th anniversary? I don't know. Time is hard. Hey, buddy. You knew that your public demanded to see you before you even had a public, didn't you? Eh? Yes. Yes. Hot cryptids in your area. No, I'm alright, thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna move us away from Porthos Cam briefly. Hey, Modhail, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, the reason I've moved us away from Porthos Cam, albeit briefly, I will put him back on camera as soon as I can, is because I have to do my disclaimer thing and it feels better to have my face on camera for that. This is a sponsored stream, as it says on the ticker at the top. You've heard me do this spiel before, but I know very little about this game other than the fact that it's a puzzle game, so it's something we can all play together, basically. And that it's got kind of a spooky vibe, and that you play as a turtle. It may be shit. It may be great. We will see how we find it. If we're not enjoying it, we will stop playing it, we will do something else. I will never ever lie to you about how I feel about a game just because I got it for free. We've witnessed that. But I do have to tell you, I am honor bound to tell you that I received this game for free from the publishers. And I'm playing it today because I promised to play it if they gave me a free copy. And I promised to do that last year, and haven't done it yet. Time is much of a muchness. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled Porthos time. Naughty hobby. I know I'm terrible. Hello, Waffle. Welcome in. Modhail, Podlord, thank you very much for contributing to the No Tappies challenge, which is now 98% complete. It's a good job I updated the speedrun boards the other day, isn't it? You appear to be having some problems with your shift key, Cypher. We're all good. Good, there we go. Thank you for using the promo command so that you can show that off for everybody. Oh shit, there it is, RNG! Coming in clutch with the last 2% needed. Everybody, congratulations. Oh no! No, that's really confusing. So RNG says 100%, according to Chibi-Tan, and then Waffle says 99%. Waffle, RNG, thank you for contributing to the No Tappies challenge. There it is, it's Kian coming in clutch with the 100%. Oh, it's done! Smashing hello, Tidders. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Chibi-Tan's a little bit behind. I think I need to teach them how quickly to do things again, because I've added so much stuff for the new layout, and now they're just like, okay, what if I do this first? Okay, thank you everybody for putting your bar tokens towards my suffering. Sunday, I will start learning the No Tappies run, the Quiet Null, as it's referred to on the speedrun boards now. Hey, Slow. Yeah, the Quiet Null run of Perception. I will not be allowed to use the cane tap ability for the entirety of the run. It will be interesting. This cannot be as bad as Space Quest. Nothing could be as bad as Space Quest, Cypher. I'd never want to subject myself to a Sierra game ever again. Okay, so Turlock Holmes is a turtle soup logic puzzle game. Apparently they're more commonly known in the West as albatross soup puzzles. But frankly, from what I've seen of it, and the reason I requested a key for it is because it gave me kind of early Professor Layton vibes, and I'm down with that. The music's already giving me very Professor Layton vibes as well. Like, the menu music's really good. So, no jukebox today, unless we decide that the music's too repetitive, and then we will put the jukebox on later. Turtle Soup puzzle game. Is that better than Moon Logic puzzle game? Yes. So they're things that seem strange or illogical, but have simple or obvious answers, I think, is the way it works. Tonight I puzzle in Turtle Soup. Exactly. What are we I'm sorrying at, Rocket? Promo link not working? Really? Interesting. Oh, does it just end up taking you straight to Steam instead? That's weird. Because that's what it's done for me. How odd. Okay. Well, you're supposed to use that link because it lets them know that it's actually... It's not a whole year. I was supposed to do it in, like, December. But the link was only generated for me on Monday. But it's fine. I think there's probably just been a little bit of fuckery with the link generation, so... But that's fine. Some of you have clicked on it already, so at least they're going to know that I did the thing. Puzzling, you might say. Okay, I have updated it with a link that actually takes you directly to the Turlock Holmes page. It does have a demo, so if you like what you see but don't want to pay for it just yet, you can get the demo as well. Just getting my captions back so I can keep an eye on those in case they decide to break. There we go. The dog just facing my bookshelf, completely ignoring chat. I don't know why. You're just in a mood. Oh, I think he's going to go to sleep, actually. Okay. So, as we normally do with these kind of puzzle games, you are welcome to join in. Don't feel like you have to sit and watch me probably struggle through them. If you've got ideas... He wishes for knowledge. Well, all that's on that shelf is horror books, so you ain't getting any knowledge that way, except for maybe the dark knowledge. Yeah, feel free to jump in if you've got ideas. This is going to be more of a community night kind of vibe because we are going to be solving these puzzles together. Because I like solving puzzles with you folks. It's fun. Once again, abused little discounts. That is what little discounts are for, Rocket. I am proud of you. We've got a builder in building as a patio. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so I think... another thing to make you folks aware of, I think this is a Chinese game originally. When you boot it up, it says, do you want to play the English version or do you want to play something that I think is written in Mandarin? My grasp of anything that isn't Japanese in terms of symbol structure is very bad, so I could be way off the mark there. Oh, and Korean. Korean's quite easy to identify. So there are some quirks, shall we say, in the way things have been translated. One of them asked me about my Warhammer stuff. Apparently he collects chaos. Good taste. That builder has good taste. We love a bit of chaos. So I think this is actually the tutorial. I'm not 100% sure. Because it forces you to do things here. This is as far as I got. I looked at it and went, okay. That's the dog comfy. As my mind returned to me, I saw myself lying on the floor of a dimly lit small grocery store. Just a moment ago, I was staring at a yellow dog on the street, and now I find myself here. Where am I? So we try clicking on yellow keywords. Maybe it would go a little deeper. Okay. Spend 1 red mushroom for a part including the keyword store. Okay. Grabbing the shelf near me, I got up to look at this place. However, the shelf got knocked over and stuff scattered over the floor. Somehow I managed to get up in the mess. After glancing at the surroundings, I realised I did not know this place. Oh, I did know this place. It was a grocery store in an underground market near my college. The market used to be bustling with my favourite food carts and raucous punk music from street brands. But now the market made no sound and no soul could be seen. What I also realised is that there was a dead body hanging from the ceiling, along with an indescribably putrid smell. I'll be an Eldar player in my heart. Fair play. Interesting that when I clicked the link for the prize, the Steam page has the game's name on the purchase line in Chinese. Really? For the prize? Fascinating. Not for the game we're playing currently. Did I accidentally put a Chinese game in as the prize today? Because I just picked something. Content warning might be needed. Well, there's no image of the body, so we should be fine for now, but if it goes any deeper into that information, yes, we will be adding a content warning. Oh, come on now, Chibi-tan. We've been through this. We have been through this. Chibi-tan. Okay. So we can go back to the Awake story. We don't have any yellow keywords. But we do have this sort of grayed out one. This keyword would be ready for unlocking after other parts have been unlocked. Maybe try something else. Okay. We don't have any red mushrooms, so we can't unlock a part including the keyword smell. Never mind. So we must have to do the main game to be able to progress in this story. Right. It's not a tutorial. It's its own additional thing. Chibi-tan? The fuck do you think you're doing? Okay, we're gonna turn all of that off. So that's not the prize, Torpor. That's the promo for this. The prize is... That's not how you spell prize. This is the point when I find out, you know, that one's working. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the prize. The promo link, yes, this is a Chinese game. It has been translated into English. No worries, Podlord, you take care. A dangerous game. Unexpectedly, this quickly brought my life to an end. Oh my. Okay. Okay. With curiosity, I opened this mysterious game called Turlock Holmes. Hello, Soup. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Unexpectedly, it quickly brought my life to an end. Curiouser and curiouser, the truth shall be revealed after your investigation. Well, rip hobby, I guess. Yeah, apparently. Well, this is getting meta. I know, right? I am utterly confused by what you're saying. Torpor, I'm so sorry. Yep, no, that link works as well. Just checking that it's actually updated. It should have done. Chibi-Tam, we are going to be having words. Bella Ciao is not playing right now. Yeah, no, okay, that's updated. Good. I have got to fix something because it's really pissing me off. Okay. Turn both of those off. That should stop doing what it was doing now. No, no, it's still doing it. That's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing it. It shouldn't be doing it anymore. Please excuse me while I do live tech support. Ah, it's you. Turn you off as well. There we go. Or not. Okay. I think it's fixed now. I'm gonna go buy myself frozen pizza to get some food, or if I'm just gonna make toast for dinner. Well, I'm having frozen pizza for dinner after the stream. So, up to you. Do you wanna eat pizza like me, or do you wanna eat toast? With curiosity, I opened this mysterious game called Turlock Holmes. I found that the stories here may seem unusual at first glance, but as long as I can figure out the words covered by the paper slips, I will discover the truth. The process of unlocking the text appears to depend on the strange creature below, which looks like it's a little turtle. Would you like to reveal this word using mushrooms? It's a key factor of the story. No. Ah, okay. Plus 600 mushrooms. Great. Turtle is a core word. It appeared one time. Looks like a little guy. He does look like a little guy. He's cute. I like him. The process of unlocking the text appears to depend on the strange creature below, which looks like a turtle sitting in a bowl. Tried to enter certain keywords below, and it will indicate whether the word is present in the story. Unexpectedly, it quickly brought my life to an end. Okay, so it's said that a few times now. That could be a translation error, or it could be... Yay. Or it could just be that they're repeating themselves. To try and add effect, I will admit it is making it less effective. I'm a turtle, and my name is Turlock Holmes. Many people say my name sounds familiar. It does sound a little familiar. Any thoughts? I've noticed several types of paper slips covering the text. Some are coloured red, so this is our tutorial. signifying the most crucial words. These are the keys of this story. There are also the relevant background of the picture will gradually be revealed as long as you continue trying. Ah, neat. Just keep at it and we'll get there. Sounds like Miss Marple. It does sound like Miss Marple, you're right. Turlock Holmes sounds exactly like Miss Marple. Can't believe I didn't notice it sooner. Okay. There are also yellow. That's not how you spell yellow. There we go. Yellow ones, covering words that serve as important clues in this story. 300 mushrooms. Good. Yellow is an important word. It appeared one time. Yay! And here I thought it sounded like Ace Ventura. Okay, well done. Well done, everybody. We have established that it's definitely similar to a famous detective. The words under the white slips are relatively ordinary. Yeah, Poirot. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? It's Poirot. My gosh. How did we not get that? Oh, dear. Okay, who's gonna... It's definitely Poirot. Hey, Fart Bubbler, welcome in. I'm wondering who's gonna run out of famous sleuths first. It's a very creative name. It could literally be from any famous detective. This is very true, RNG. Columbo, it does sound like Columbo, doesn't it? They both have shells on their backs. Makes sense. Lupin? Lupin's not a detective. Jessica Fletcher, however, is, sort of, more of a nuisance to some people. I'm surprised that nobody has mentioned one of my favourite detectives yet. Mr. Monk. Love Monk. Great show. The whole of the NCIS team. Okay, I love NCIS. Of the CSI type shows, NCIS is probably the best. Mrs. Columbo, very important character. Basil the Great Mouse Detective, yeah. Oh, Cadfile. I've not watched Cadfile in ages. Used to watch that with my gram. I attempted to click on these slips with the mouse and found that you can spend mushrooms to have the turtle reveal the word. A handy trick when you're stuck. We have got lots of mushrooms. Zenigata, yep. Homer Simpson was a detective for an episode, wasn't he? Yeah. When you're stuck, just come to me. I sell a variety of helpful hints. Very helpful indeed. I don't trust this turtle. This turtle is sus. Carmelita Fox, yes. Augustine Dupin. I cannot think of the name Augustine without thinking about Eternal Darkness ever again. Fucking Paul Augustine. Homer has done pretty much everything at this point, yeah. Jonathan Jennifer Hart. When they met was murder. It was indeed, bravo. Carmen Sandiego, not a detective. But I appreciate the effort. Of course, Turlock turned out to be a capitalist. They lured us in with their charm. They did. They're very cute. But can that... Simon Templar? Yeah? Wow, you folks are just a font of various different detective stories, aren't you? Also not a detective. Max Payne, Dale Cooper. Yeah. I have several in Swedish. Well, I don't know how many people. Magnum PI, yeah. Charles Reed from Sinking City, only one that comes to mind. Hey, you've added one. I don't know any of these. Oh, Nat, welcome in. The jukebox is supposed to be switched off today. We are not doing music today because this is a sponsored stream. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and I will refund you that channel point a little later. Unless one of my mods is willing to go into the points menu and just refund that now. Thomas P. Magnum is always the right answer for the detective with the shortest shorts. This is true. Oh, yeah, Wallander. No, Wallander's surprisingly big in the UK. As long as you're all right with that, Nat. The paper slips covering the text may seem plentiful, but as long as you guess the most crucial words in a sentence, the entire sentence will be revealed. If you manage to guess all the... Is that red again? Yeah, it is. All the red words, you'll be able to see the full story. When playing this game, start with the words in the story. Also experiment with common words. For instance, the word or A appears a lot. The key is to stay open-minded, guess freely, and try different approaches. This way the solution will quickly reveal itself. Has Poirot been said yet? Yes, like twice. Yeah, Poirot has been said multiple times. Mystery Inc. Yep. Them meddling kids. Well, better mention him again. Yep, everybody needs to mention Poirot all of the time. It's the rules. Oh, Nat, you do not need to apologise. And you don't need to apologise for not saying hello straight away when you come in. Like, if you just want to, like, hang out and vibe, that's perfectly acceptable. You do what's best for you. But if you want to join us in some puzzle solving once we get past the tutorial, you are welcome to do so as well, because we're going to solve some puzzles together today. But I cannot freely guess because I am just... Okay, so it's just told us that A appears a lot, so... I am just a something.
Batman, you say?
Oh yes, Detective Conan. And Batman, yes. A.k.a. Jigen's adoptive kid, really? For some context, Nat, because I know you came in when this was already going off, this cute little guy down here is called Turlock Holmes, and we're all trying to figure out which famous sleuth he's named after. We think it might be Poirot. But chat is having a lot of fun listing all of the notable detectives and sleuths that they can think of. Feel free to join in if you want to. Try click on a paper slip. Okay. Guess this word by letters. Would you like to... Okay, so we have to actually do it here. It's clearly Gregory Eisenhorn. How has nobody mentioned Gregory Eisenhorn in this chat of all chats? Honestly. Cassandra Cain? Rorschach? Oh, that's really cute, Rocket. I love that. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and I've never heard of that one. So yes, very definitely Dutch model. John Constantine, yeah. Think he counts. Oh, okay, so it's got like a Wordle inside it. Cool. I slowly got something up and tried to walk away. However, okay, so we're doing this word here. It's 5 letters. We can't click on things. Can we type? Ah, we can type. Okay. Words that begin with L and end in L. Loyal is the first one I can think of. Woman? I don't think that starts with an L. Level. Ooh, good one, RNG. Bravo! Level is a cool word. It appeared 2 times. Zatoichi, how could I forget the coolest detective? How could all of us have forgotten the coolest detective mod hail? Bravo. As for a favourite detective, don't watch a lot of detective stuff, but Russ Cole's probably favourite if I had to pick one. Also read a Hardy Boys book once. I have never read any Hardy Boys books. I've always been a big Sherlock Holmes fan. Books, specifically. Though I am quite partial to Basil Rathbone as well. And as a result, Basil of Baker Street. Sharky and George, the crime fighters of the sea. Yeah, Turner and Hooch. The best buddy cop movie ever. They did a Turner and Hooch, like, sequel TV series that was actually surprisingly good. Connor and Hank. Why do I know those names? Oh, Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. Fuck yeah. Oh, yes, of course it is, Rocket. I really want to play Detroit on stream at some point. I think we could have some fun with that. The A-Team? Yeah, the A-Team do solve mysteries. Let's get some light in here. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, yeah. If you play a David Cage game, yes, Rocket, you would be playing all of them eventually. I own all of them. But I think it will be something, particularly with Detroit, having seen Steen play through it on stream, I think it's one that we could have a lot of fun with and a lot of interesting conversations around because of the nature of what it's representing. Famous Five, or are we not counting reactionary middle-class racist Daily Mail readers? Are you describing the Famous Five themselves or people who like them? The Famous Five, like BBC thing that came out fairly recently, I think, like in the last couple of years at least, was kind of fun. But I'd never really engaged with the Famous Five either. When I was younger, I started with Sherlock Holmes when I was like 11. I used to. You're getting some Hoblaw now instead of us playing the game. This is going really well, isn't it? I used to go and spend the summer in Yorkshire at my grandma's, and there were a couple of things that I was exposed to as a result of this. First was my grandma had a computer, and my uncle had left a copy of Doom, the original Doom, at my grandma's house. So I played Doom when I was a child. And I fucking loved it. But I also used to borrow my grandma's books, and I read the complete works of Shakespeare and the complete Sherlock Holmes as well, just over the summer while I was at my grandma's house. And I would read both of them again every summer when I went back. Because I just really enjoyed them. But that really sort of sparked my passion for those two the two writers, Shakespeare and Conan Doyle. Doom 2016 was fun. I enjoyed Doom 2016. And Eternal. Wouldn't play them on stream again because, oh my god, there is so much going on. I can quote some Shakespeare. Now, something, something, something. Now is the winter of our discotheque. I like misquoting Shakespeare. Oh, I tried to do this off stream actually, so you folks wouldn't have seen it, but there is an achievement in the excavation of Hobbs Barrow for getting all of the Shakespeare questions you get asked wrong. There are 3 Shakespeare questions, and I tried so hard to get them wrong. And I failed at getting them wrong. Like, I got them right on my first playthrough. I got all 3 of them correct first try without looking them up on my first playthrough. And then when I went back to get the achievement, I tried so hard and I got it right by accident. There is indeed titters. So yeah, I got the one for getting them right on my first playthrough and was really proud of myself because I didn't have to look it up. But I am apparently incapable of getting Shakespeare quotes wrong unless I'm doing it on purpose to make somebody laugh. Can't do it for an achievement.
Hello there.
I was gonna say, is the winter of our discontent too, but just the quote seriously because I just like quoting Shakespeare, and there is nothing wrong with that. I just like being silly. Hello, Cyborg. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. So, I cannot freely guess because I am just a tutorial level. Fucking mood game. Big mood. Unexpectedly, something, something, something. This quickly brought my life to an end. It said it again. It really wants us to suffer, doesn't it? Everything is pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Quoth the Raven, Paramore. Just really into Naughty's emo pop. And who can blame the Raven? TNG is the most Shakespeare I have ever watched, and there is nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, 2 sentences have been fully revealed. Yay! And we've talked a lot. Congratulations on mastering the tutorial. Now, can you solve a real level? Give it a try. Okay, so what was the rest of it? Unexpectedly, you learned so fast. This quickly brought my life to an end. I won't appear anymore, allowing the real levels to unfold. The Turlock Holmes game has officially begun. My story. You already know my ending. Naughty emo pop indeed. Yes, very filthy. Data and Geordie from TNG, the best Future Sleuth duo by far. Picard is Dixon Hill. Yep. I'll accept that too. Also, in case I didn't already say it, because my brain's all over the place, Tommy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The deadly umbrella. The boy's body was found on the street with nothing but underwear. Oh dear. A boy's body was found on the street with nothing but underwear on him and an umbrella in his hand. Curiouser and curiouser. The truth shall be revealed after your investigation. Oh no, it's my life story. Oh dear.
How rude.
Oh, you bugger. That's a lot of little post-it notes, isn't it? You can enter a question ending with a question mark to ask me anything. Note that I will only answer with yes or no. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? Oh goodness, that is a turtle. It is. Hello, Fievel. Welcome in. This is Turlock Holmes. They're going to help us solve some puzzles. Have you tried what is the answer? Well, I don't think that's a yes or no question. They are absolutely adorable. I don't trust them though. Okay. So we know one of those words is going to be... Oh, it's forcing me to ask, was it raining? Was it raining? The answer is no. I see. Use the up and down arrow keys to select a question from the list, and I will answer it for you. Or you can just use your mouse, like I'm going to do. Did the boy take off his clothes because it was too hot? Did the boy lose his clothes? Did the boy take off his clothes by himself? No worries, Tidders. You put your feet up in the lurkers lounge and relax. Turtle is railroading us hard. I know, right? I thought the tutorial was over. Their name is a reference to Poirot, as we have established in chat. Yes, it's been very clearly established that it's probably Poirot that they're referencing. Definitely. Sideshow Bob in the episode where someone is trying to kill Homer Simpson. Yes. Okay. Did he take off his clothes because it was too hot? The answer is no. I see. Now try asking a question yourself. Make sure it ends with a question mark, and I'll answer with only yes or no. For example, was the boy murdered? Or anything else you're curious about. Okay, so what do we want to ask the turtle? Do you have Pringles? The answer is... irrelevant. Ouch. Ouch. Shots fired. I see. Was his underwear clean? Was he murdered? I want to ask the turtle for a hug. We are not going to make any progress in this game. Oh, great job. You're now ready to solve the mystery on your own. Good luck with your investigation. Okay. Turtle GPT. It is a little bit, isn't it? Did you kill him? Are you the murderer? The ratings have nothing to do with the rewards, but it can show how smart you are. That's mean. Okay. So let's... The availability of Pringles is never irrelevant. Would you like some turtle snacks? Okay, so we'll do one serious thing, and then we'll do one silly thing. So I've added a word. Yay! Let's see what our list was. Can I have a hug? What? Oh, because there was an A in there. I put a question mark at the end. Apparently asking for a hug actually helps us solve the case. Can I have a hug? The answer is irrelevant. Wow, I think that's a no. I don't think Turlock likes hugs. Stupid questions don't exist. I agree. I agree. There is no such thing as a stupid question. Only a stupid answer. Turlock's aftercare skills are total shite. Bravo, mod hell, that one got me good. Would you like some turtle snacks? Anne! I didn't say Anne. What? Did I type something wrong there? No, I didn't. The answer is irrelevant. Why are you just exposing bits of information that are... Hugs are never irrelevant, I agree. Okay. It's clearly not going to be nice to us if we keep offering it snacks and asking for hugs. Was he murdered? I know that was a question that was actually asked in chat, so let's ask it. I don't understand why it's revealing certain bits of information when we ask certain questions. Was the boy found near his home? Ooh, good one. B appeared one time. Aha! Himself appeared one time. He appeared one time. Was he murdered? The answer is no, he was not murdered. I see. Was he near his home? Aha! Apartment appeared one time. Was he near his home? The answer is yes. Okay. So he was found near his home, in his undercrackers, with a brolly in his hand. And it wasn't raining. Do you want a cornetto? Maybe that's what he was going out for a cornetto. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You are the second person to ask that one, Soup. I am not typing that out. Are you going to kill me and wear my skin as a suit? Did he try to fly? Was he off his tits on something? Undercrackers? I've learned a new word. You never heard that one before, Nat. Yeah, undercrackers. Maybe you tried to Mary Poppins off of his apartment balcony. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Was he a really big Guardians of the Galaxy fan? Specific soft spot for Yondu. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European? Meth. Is that a question, Cypher? It's going to be meth. It might be meth. We never know. So I think the third word is was. Oh, was has already been revealed. Never mind. Because we've got a tiny little view of the first letter, and that looks like the edge of a W. Was the umbrella broken? Oh, good question. Who is not in the story? Was the umbrella broken? Ooh, lots of points there. Well done, Fievel. The appeared 6 times. Umbrella appeared 2 times. Yay! Was the umbrella broken? The answer is no. Okay. So he's near his apartment. His umbrella's not broken. It was not raining. Meth isn't a question. It is an answer. For reals, don't do drugs willy-nilly. Be smart. Exactly. I can't believe I didn't see it before. Turlock Holmes is obviously a reference to Duck-tective. Oh my god, he is. Nat's blown the whole case wide open. We love Duck-tective here. Darkwing Duck, because when there's trouble, you can do call DW. Let's get dangerous. Fucking love Darkwing Duck. The one Duck-tective mentioned. I love that there are so many Gravity Falls fans in my chat. The one downside to me cancelling my Disney Plus subscription because it was so fucking expensive is that I can no longer watch reruns of Darkwing Duck on my TV downstairs. Curse. DW is hard to come by. Aw, thank you, Nat. I hope Ducktective doesn't find it offensive, though. I hope so, too. It's meant with love and respect. And I hope I didn't, like, offend his mother in his native tongue. Same, Fievel, same. I got in on the ground floor with Gravity Falls, and I was there for the ending, and I cried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Quite a few times during Gravity Falls when I cried a little bit. Jack Bauer does do a lot of sleuthing. Was there when the cipher hunt happened? The chaos. Yes! So good. And a lot of murder, yes. Both is good, right? Okay, let's see how far we can get before our first break, because we've got a break in, like, a little under 5 minutes. Porthos is snoring. It's really cute. Murders are easier to solve if you DIY them. Okay. I don't see any ands that have been revealed, so let's try revealing and. There we go. Bonus has been triggered because of your attempts. Unrelevant details have surfaced in the picture. There's a cat! Bravo! That's cute. Okay, so... cat. I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that. I just wanted cat, but okay. No animals appear in the story. Okay, we've got some more small words, so let's try for a 2. No. Is. If. On. Oh, it, auto-completed a question, when I typed the word cat. It auto-completed it to, were there any animals in this story? Okay, we got on. As. Okay. The umbrella as a... oh, is that sword? No, sword is not in the story. Was he in London in 1898? He might have been. Was his killer human? He wasn't murdered. The answer to was he murdered was no. Oh no, the boy was sitting on a ledge enjoying the weather and the cat pushed him off, maybe. Weapon? It could be weapon instead, yeah. Weapon is not in the story. Did he use the umbrella as a sail for the wind? No. Hypothermia? Oh, he could have died of hypothermia. Cold? Ooh. So that set that to did the boy freeze to death, and we got some flowers. Parachute? Was using the umbrella as a parachute. Bravo, Cypher. I'm gonna let Cypher do a little victory lap because we need to have this break. So, we're gonna take 3 minutes. Now is a great time to refill your drinks, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, get your sleuthing caps on, and we will finish this puzzle after the break. BRB, folks.
Sorry, I'm not analysing the blood splatter. Was it a face? Possibly. Okay, so we've got...
Hey, no spoilers, you fucking reprobates. Here's a wee reminder, folks. Go and take your meds if you haven't already.
Look, it was an accident. I don't do it on purpose. Unless I'm being paid to.
Casual genocide. You're angry.
And threaten a powerful revenge. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical, and not...
There is a spike stuck in him. He doesn't seem to care. Nope. Wicked. Oh, there are other doors for me to stab. There's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Gonna go stab a door. There we go. So, nope. 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 On the step on me, mummy jokes, but I don't funk. And it's weird. Okay. We're just gonna use the unicorn on people and see what colour they are.
Hey Max, wanna pet the unicorn?
No thanks, I took care of that before we left the office.
I forgot about that! And it's weird. Okay. We're just gonna use the unicorn on people and see what colour they are.
Hey Max, wanna pet the unicorn?
No thanks, I took care of that before we left the office.
I forgot about that!
Welcome back from the break, everybody. I am eating some gummy bears, so I'm going to stop eating gummy bears, and then we can puzzle together again. Thank you, RNG. I hope everyone had a nice break. Wait, did anyone mention your man from The Wolf Among Us yet? And welcome back. Thank you. Sharing is caring. If I could give you gummy bears through the screen, I would. Cyborg, thank you for the treat for the bar staff, which will be another gummy bear. And no, nobody mentioned Bigby Wolf, who is the bestest boy, and we love him. I'll trade you for some nerds. But I have so many wonderful nerds right here in chat. And I don't think I want any other nerds. I like these ones. Thank you for the treat for Porthos. Oh, he knows what that jar is. What'd you say? Good boy. I meant the candy nuts. I know you did, Fievel. I know. I was just playing. Only fair that the bestest boy gets a treat too. This is very true. Because you're a good boy, aren't you? You've been a very good boy today. I mean, you did scream at me whilst I was in a meeting this morning. But there was, like earlier than usual because it was somebody in a different time zone. So I'll let you off. You don't understand time zones. Okay. Parachute is an important word. It appeared one time. One sentence has been fully revealed. Wow. Okay, we did it, folks. We have revealed a whole sentence. Have we? That's not a whole sentence. There's a comma there. When you ask me a question, I will only answer with yes or no. We know. Okay. Yes, I'd already heard it, Cyborg. I follow that channel. Because of course I follow the RuneScape sound font remixes channels. Wind died, but and off seem to be the words too. Without context, Modhail, that is such a strange sentence, but I know exactly what you mean, and I think you may be onto something there. So let's try... Wind. Wind has been revealed. Died. Died is not in the story, okay. But. With one T, not the other kind of but. But. There was something. But the something, the boy's body was found on the street with nothing but underwear on him and an umbrella in his hand. Okay. Day. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
How do
So we've got a couple of words that we could try and wordle, for want of a better description. Oh, yay. That's not how you spell for. I went for a break and now my keyboard's not in the right place. Ugh. Hi, Porthos. There we go. Now I can type properly. Okay, so we've got O.T. That's definitely going to be out. I see that, as in the word that. Okay, let's find that. Nicely done, 5-0. Bath? Ooh, maybe. Let's try bath. Nope, no bath in the story, I'm afraid. Jumped out the window, calling it now. Oh, we've not actually tried jump. There we go. Jump is a core word. Appeared one time. I appreciate that it doesn't make you search for both jump and jumped. G is grabbed. Ooh, we've got G there, yes. I was typing window. That's what I was doing. I forgot what I was typing. Jumped out of the window. One sentence fully revealed. It's done it for us. Cool, cool. Nothing for you there, baby boy. Fire? The apartment was on fire? Ooh, maybe. Nice one, Nat. Friend. Roof? Let's see if friend is that F at the top there. We've got grabbed as well that we need to do. Friend is not in the story. Grabbed. He grabbed an umbrella, opened it, and jumped out the window, using the umbrella as a parachute. But the something... Oh, that must be next. That's great. I love it. That's cute. Toward. Oh, this one here. To ward is not in the story. Oh, I think that F might be found. Which means the red word is trapped. Big shaky Porthos. Do you want to get down? No? You want to sit? Okay. I'm giving you attention and therefore you want to sit. Oh yes, I saw you mention that in DMAX stream yesterday, Cyborg. Congratulations. Woke up, yes. Now we've got all the red words, so I suspect it's going to clear everything else for us. Let's find out. Congrats, all the red words have been revealed. Let's read the whole story. There you go. A boy woke up and found himself trapped at the top of the apartment that was on fire. No time for clothes, he grabbed an umbrella, opened it, and jumped out the window, using the umbrella as a parachute. But the next day, the boy's body was found on the street with nothing but underwear on him and an umbrella in his hand. Hello, Buff. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Did I deliver wrong answers? If I did, please click on the bugged question and correct my mistakes. Do you have Pringles? This is not irrelevant.
Hello there.
Ah, I see. Okay. Can I have a hug? The answer should be yes. We're gonna break this AI. Would you like some turtle snacks? Yes. Was he murdered? No. Was he near his home? Yes. Was the umbrella broken? No. Okay. Yes, Cypher. Yes, we fucking are. Gaslighting Turlock Holmes. Just a little bit. Congrats! All the red words were revealed on your own. Marvellous mind. The true story, sometimes people wouldn't be dead because of fire, but they would be dead if they got panicked and jumped out of a window. Oh, look at his little face. We think he might be based on Poirot, Buff. Chat has been listing off every single famous sleuth they could think of. Except for the obvious one, of course, because where's the fun in that? Recreational ruining of imitation intellect. That is the kind of chaos we aim for here. Also, how many people are likely to ask Turlock Holmes if he has Pringles? But they would be dead if they pancaked. I mean, that is also accurate. Nobody mentioned Morse, yeah. And, oh god, what were their names from Diagnosis Murder? Let's do another story. That was really fun. Like, the last time we played a sleuthing game with any level of... I know it was Dick Van Dyke, but that wasn't the name of his character, was it? Jonathan Creek? Oh, I used to fucking love Jonathan Creek. Dr. House does do a lot of sleuthing as well as a lot of drugs, but he is technically Sherlock Holmes. Frost, yeah, Frost was great. Dyke Van Dyke, maybe that was his name, yeah. Oh, fuck, which one was that? I've seen it. I used to watch a lot of detective shows, can you tell? We have had Columbo, yes. Okay. What I was saying before I got distracted. Father Brown, yes, that's right. Looker from Pokemon X and Y, yeah, very true. What I was going to say before I got distracted by more famous sleuths. Ironside, fuck yeah. Though Ironside was a lawyer, wasn't he? Not a sleuth. The last time we played an a sleuthing game with AI built into it, we hated it. Personally, I'm having quite a lot of fun with this. I think this is a really good example of a chat AI being used very effectively, and the fact that it gives you the option at the end of the puzzle to correct any incorrect responses is really fucking good, because it gives the game the opportunity to learn from its mistakes, if you see what I mean. We've had this conversation before on the channel. AI is not bad in and of itself, it's the people misusing it that make it bad. AI art is bad because people use it to steal other people's artwork and make money for themselves. Castle, yeah. Castle and Beckett, if we're going to do this properly. But this... No, I'm okay with this. This is very benign. In terms of it, Lucifer Morningstar, yes. Lucifer does also solve mysteries. I like how I'm trying to have this serious conversation about AI, and it's interspersed with me going, oh yes, this character also solves mysteries. Twitch. Jim Gordon, yep, I will accept Jim Gordon. Constantine as well, yeah. But yeah, so the fact that this has AI in it is not a bad thing. As always, it's how AI is used, just like with any other tool. It's how it's used and how it gets its information and how it stores that information. Something like this, it is really benign in terms of what it's doing and the kind of information it's going to be collecting. Something like ChatGPT, where people use it to help them write code and shit like that, or to research legal cases for them, the fucking morons, that can be super fucking dangerous. But this, nah, this is fine. This is a really good example of nice benign AI use put in a good way. It's not spoiling the game, it's actually improving the game, and it's been done in such a way that we can make improvements where we need to. They're crowdsourcing their AI training, which is a clever thing to do with a game like this, I think. Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon. I'm seeing a pattern here. What's Bruce Wayne's private detective alter ego? Not Batman. He has a noir detective disguise as well. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, no, you are welcome to express a contrary opinion here, Nat. When I say AI art, I'm talking about the shit that's being plastered on places like DeviantArt and Twitter. I am discounting where AI is used within cinema, as an example, because Klaus, fucking great film, uses AI to do its shading, because it's quicker and a lot fucking easier than doing it by hand. And you can't blame them for that. They built the damn AI that they use for that themselves, and they trained it themselves on their own artist's work. When it's being trained on the art of a person who has agreed to let that happen, when it is being used by the artists who made the original art in the first place, it is just another tool in an artist's arsenal. But the way it is used most commonly, particularly in places like DeviantArt and Twitter, that is not what's happening. Oh, are they now, Modhail? I'm not on Facebook anymore. I've got an account still, but I don't use it. And I'm very rarely on... Oh, I don't use Pinterest at all, actually, no. I don't know why my brain went Instagram. That's what Modhail's saying there. Instagram, no, it's Pinterest. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, so you're not going to get blasted here for having a contrary opinion, Nat, and I'm sure your opinion, especially considering your specific proclivities, is a very nuanced one anyway. You're not just like AI good. To quote a remix of a track from Jeff Wayne's War of the World musical, seeing as I know Kian's really into that at the moment, the problem is, of course, the humans. We ruin everything. I've seen shitty books with shitty AI art used to scam people. That does not surprise me. Welcome in, Poirot. I hope you're doing well today. But again, that's somebody that has taken the decision to use AI in a... What's the word I'm looking for here? In an unethical way. Thank you, Nat. You gave me the word I was looking for. I just think that AI art is not inherently unethical and also not theft deliberately to imitate an artist to make money. I am against. But purely for artistic purposes, I think it's fine. Agreed, Nat. 100% agreed. But the theft of other people's art to train AIs on so that you can make a quick buck on your own computer-generated art that is just trained off of other people's work and none of your own work, that's a big problem. And that's the problem at the moment. To me, training an AI on publicly available works is just like a human artist doing collage work using existing work they didn't ask permission for. Yeah, I can agree with that too. As long as they're not making money off of that collage work, it's not a problem. And I think the copyright and intellectual property laws that people want to expand to protect them are part of the problem, which is, oh yeah, copyright also a big problem, just in general. Copyright and shit like that is a mess. Basically, the problem is people need to learn to not be dicks, and they're not capable of that. Yeah, exactly, Modhail. So yeah, thank you for sharing your views, Nat, because I do agree with you to a certain extent, and don't feel like you're going to get blasted for having a contrary opinion here. The only time people get blasted for having contrary opinions here is when their contrary opinions are bigoted, because they don't deserve to be here, and they're not welcome. Oh, who knows, Cypher? I agree with you, Nat, but I don't agree with it if you've not had permission from other people whose art you're using for the collage to make money off of it. That's where it becomes the problem for me. If you wouldn't be happy with someone doing to your art what you're doing to their art, then you need to think about whether you should do it or not, is basically what I'm saying. If that makes sense. And a lot of people don't think about it like that. And then go all shocked Pikachu when someone pinches their stuff. Oh yeah, no, that is like dunking on AI art for being soulless. That's not the machine's fault. That is the person making the art's fault. And I can appreciate where you're coming from there. I generally don't make those kind of statements about AI art. If I think it's shit, I'll say it's shit. And it's nothing to do with it being soulless, it's because it looks like wank. Pikachu is also a detective, this is true. Okay, so we've had the serious cat conversation. I would like to continue playing the game. Unless anybody else has any objections to that, we shall do so, but I will let you folks pick which case we solve next.
They call it the Mothman.
Hello there.
Oh, that's very cute, Cyborg. That's very cute. Let's mess with the poor turtle some more. Mystery cactus sounds like a great time. Well, if that's what you're into, RNG, I'm not gonna judge. A lot of Page's AI generators source art from don't give artists a choice on whether they want their art to be butchered for these things. The people who make the art really love to dunk on traditional artists. Yeah. See, there's a lot of shit flinging going on both sides of the fence, and that makes things worse. No, I get that now. I'm agreeing with you. I don't think using terms like that is appropriate anyway. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I don't want you to think that I am attacking you or disagreeing with you, because I'm not. But it feels like you might be trying to defend yourself a little bit here, and I'm not sure why. Like I said before, AI is a tool in an artist's arsenal. Just like any other thing. It's like a paintbrush, like a pencil, like a tablet. It's the intention behind its use that is the issue. But because of the shit flinging on both sides of the fence, that the water's too muddy for that conversation to happen properly. Kind of TV sleuth would you be? You tell me. I have no idea. I think there's more nuance to it than that, Cyborg, personally. Fair enough now. Well, like I said, I agree with you on a lot of points. I may not agree with you on all of them, but I do agree with you on a lot of what you've said. And I don't think anybody here is going to... If anybody here does, then we've got problems. But I don't think anybody here is going to dunk on you or, you know, be that kind of way about what you're saying. Because this is a place where we can have these kind of discussions, and it's a place where we can meet each other in the middle, basically. Hobby would be Columbo, some strange little gremlin just turning up. Yeah, that's fair. I am a strange little gremlin. But thank you, everybody, for sharing your views on this very controversial topic. Right, I see what you're saying now. Well, I'm sorry for what will have felt like a personal attack when I was teaching the turtle how to correctly respond to "Do you have Pringles?" It's just a harmless bit of fun teaching the AI in this game some new sentences. The likelihood anybody's going to ask them if they have Pringles is quite slim anyway, I think. Oh, Mod Hail. Yeah, thank you everyone for sharing your views. I really do appreciate it. Ah, I see now. Well, I feel most days like a broken ale. I've got to admit, I'm with you there. And maybe, seeing as that's the case, seeing as it seems like a lot of us feel like broken AIs all the time, maybe Tidders is right, because you folks are the fucking best. I wouldn't have you any other way. Your flaws are what make you beautiful. And I do not want to be fixed. Me either. Me either. Realised I'm almost in my It's the Weekend tune tunnel. Ah, I see. Wednesday and Friday night, 12 when I finish a job. I see. It's always so intense that I don't see time pass. Oh, I know that feeling all too well, Poirot. I've got to be very aware of time tomorrow because I've got to go for some bloods. But I was like, shit, is it Thursday today? No, it's Wednesday. Oh, fuck, it's Thursday tomorrow. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Okay, let's solve another case. Mystery cactus. He immediately shot himself next to the cactus. This sounds fun. No worries, Cypher. You take care. Thank you for being here. It's been lovely to have you.
Have you taken a mess today? Get it fucking down, you.
That's second lunchtime. Second lunchtime, triply. So. And thank you for the Medicate, Torpor. Bob saw a cactus with a note pinned on it. He immediately shot himself and died next to the cactus. What the fuck was on that note? Okay, let's get some of the little words out of the way. Bob was... is... All of is has been revealed. Right, okay. So that's a valuable bit of intel we've got there. I'm going to move the microphone out of the way so I've got easier access to my keyboard without punching the microphone every time. We revealed was, and that has revealed all tenses of that specific word. Did he shoot himself with an EpiPen? Oh, let's ask him a question. Hello, SK. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Is Bob alive? Bob appeared 2 times. Is Bob still alive? The answer is no. Okay, probably not an EpiPen. Oh no, he died next to the cactus. It's right there. Oh, silly me. Rip Bob, indeed. Rip Bob. Could have been too late. He could have been too late. You are correct. Allergy? Allergy is not in the story. Nerf gun. Oh, can you imagine shooting yourself with a Nerf gun and dying? You'd be so confused, wouldn't you? Like, if there's an afterlife, if you subscribe to the theory of an afterlife and you get to your afterlife and whoever's there is just like, so what happened? And you're like, I don't know, it was a Nerf gun. Really fucking weird. Is Bob a human? Yes, Bob is a human. He got Le Petit Mort, but he recovered fully. Oh, I hope not. Might have died next to the cactus, but that doesn't mean he's not alive. Yeah, that's true. Is he a builder? Was it a nail gun? St. Peter just there like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, exactly. Amazing, Nat, I love it. Can we fix it? No, it's fucked. Is Bob a builder? Was there a bomb? I feel like maybe the game shouldn't be giving us those kind of autocompletes, because, oh boy, that could be a big hint. Is Bob a builder? The answer is irrelevant. Turlock Holmes does not care about your status, employment or otherwise. I haven't watched Horrible Histories in forever, Nat. Used to love that show when I was a kid. I loved the books as well. Horrible Histories, the books, taught me one of my favourite history facts, and I will not repeat it on stream because it is fucking disgusting. And it will probably upset somebody. I'm gonna bring the microphone over here because then it should pick me up a little better. Oh, boo. Okay, I can tell you what the disgusting history fact is if you want, but anybody that's, it's about Henry VIII, Tidders. It's a Henry VIII history fact. I'm about to eat. Is it the woohoo chair? It is not the woohoo chair. Is it about syphilis? It is not about syphilis. It is about his funeral. Is it the royal bottom wiper? Don't they all have Henry VIII? Oh fuck, I'm out. Oh yeah, I know it, yeah. Yep, he did, he sploded. It was very, very hot. It was very, very hot. And he sploded. And I don't know why, but that's just stuck with me forever. It's so gross. Also, I love the fact that you called it a woohoo chair. The Sims player has been identified. Okay, Bob was... Saw a cactus with a note pinned on it. We've got some little words still, so let's get them out of the way. We've got it. This. That. No. 2. Bonus has been triggered because of your attempts. Oh, we've got some clouds and a smiley-faced sun. Proud Sims player played since the first one. Very nice, Fireball. Love to hear it. I used to play The Sims at my friend's house. I didn't have access to The Sims as a kid, but my friend did. And they got every single expansion as they came out. And I remember when the On Holiday expansion came out, we used to sing the menu theme with each other, and we'd make up non-Simlish lyrics for it because we didn't know what the Simlish lyrics actually were. What if Bob was a Lovecraft story protagonist and the note was, "You are part Welsh"? Bravo, Nat. Okay, Bob was... Started with Sims 3. It's an evil little bastard and killed a guy so I could marry his wife. Amazing, Kian. We love to hear it. Getting some Crusader Kings action into your Sims. I was until 4. Fuck 4. 4 is great if you don't pay a dime for it in Minecraft. 100% agreed, Fivel. Oh my god, Tidders, that's dark. Well done. I'd burn down the houses of Sims I didn't like. I'd go into creative mode and steal their stuff. I was a Sims console command user, and I used to make skins for the Sims 3. Had quite a few skins on Parsimonious at one point. Not anymore though, we're all gone now. Don't even know if Parsimonious still exists. That was as far as my game modding career went, for the record. I also jailbroke my iPod so that I could give it custom skins because I liked making custom skins for things. Okay. In Crusader Kings 2, I ate the guy who ate all the food in the pantry because the castle was in lockdown. Holy shit, that's dark. The cactus was a dark green and appeared to be reaching for a gun. Bob was a cop. I see. Bravo, everybody. We made the cactus murder political. Hey, Primbles. Hello from Mousephone 5. I hope you're doing well today, Prime B. It's lovely to see you. Oh, that's cute, Cyborg. I love that. Okay. 4. How? No. V. We've got a V there. Okay, so this one here is either hid or had, I think. Had? Had. As. Okay, we've got some more there. Got my new phone set up, enjoying the packing gift they sent with it. Oh, what did they send in? Top of the line earbuds. Wicked.
Hello there.
Have we not revealed the word cactus yet? We haven't revealed the word cactus yet. Bravo, Fievel. Ugh. What am I doing? What am I doing? So this is quite a short word. It's probably only 3 letters. Holy shit. Yeah, that's really good. Good on you, Primbles. Was the cactus a witness? Irrelevant. I don't think it's irrelevant at all. Oh, okay, so we've got had something, short word there, for. Had something for. That might be himself. Also has a synthetic leather back, not glass, but it's silicone-based artificial leather, so it actually feels nice. Oh, wicked! Is the C something something D word cold? Oh, it could be. Let's find out. Cold is not in the story. I think it's could. It is! Well done, Tidders. And pinned. Yeah, pinned would make sense. So that is note. So we've got note and 2 that we can reveal. Oh, 2 has already been... Oh, so that must be on then. Yeah, pinned a note on a cactus as a warning. Bit dark. It was the suicide note he left for himself. Oh, I hope not. That would be very bleak. The parentheses does indeed indicate how many letters there are left. So we've got this one that is 3 letters. We've got this one that is 3 letters. This one is 4 letters. Dear? Could be. Nope, not dear, I'm afraid. Is that white one I? No. All of I has been revealed. Reminder? Reminder is not in the story. Found. Okay. Found is not in the story. I'm gonna have to cough in a second. I can feel it in the back of my throat, but please feel free to throw more stuff into chat. I won't be able to respond whilst I'm coughing, but you know. Oh, that was deeply unpleasant. You ever get that where you can feel the cough creeping up your throat and it's like one side of your throat just crawling its way out? Is that days later? Oh, it could be. I wonder if we can do 2 words at once. Let's find out. We can! The worst. Isn't it awful? It doesn't happen to me very often, but that one was so bad it's made me cry. And I'm getting aftershocks. Key. I've got to admit, you folks trying to fill out bits of this sentence in chat the way you are is... like, sometimes it's like you're just trying to communicate with me through memes and I fucking love it. Try not remember. Any thoughts? Bob was something. He pinned a note on a cactus as a message? Message is not in the story. Bob was left in a desert? Ooh, that's a good idea. My brain was like, put the extra S in. He was left in a desert. He was in a desert. Well done, Tidders. Tidders is really good at these games. We already tried Reminder and it said no. Is it lost in a desert? Look at the little scorpion! Everyone in chat just going, same. And me like, what? Who said what? Oh, wait, no, you mean I should type same. Oh no. Oh no. Bob was lost in a desert, so he pinned a note on a cactus as a guidepost. Days later, he saw a cactus with a note pinned on it. It was the same note he had left for himself. He realized he could never escape this desert. Bob felt hopeless. He immediately shot himself and died next to the cactus. Wow, that was bleak. This game is quite dark. Yeah, that one was really fucking dark. Like, the last one was just sort of well, that's weird. But this one's just fucking grim. Okay, okay, that should... I've actually never done 2 different alerts. I may have just broken it. I think I've broken it. We're learning new things today. There we go. Dark themes revolving around death. That's the best I can do in terms of a content warning for a game I have never played before. That suddenly got very dark there. The art is so cutesy with the sun and a shocked face. I know! I really do like the scorpion, though. Though the scorpion, now that we know the story, looks kind of like they're going, the fuck, man? Was the cactus a witness? The cactus technically was a witness. Poor Bob, yeah. How did he get lost in the desert in the first place? And no worries, Rocket, we can do that. It'll be nice to see the good Duke. It's been a while. Obviously not Bob Ross. Well, no, he paints happy little trees, not happy little cacti. We got a cactus and a red mushroom sticker. Oh, he put a smiley face on the cactus. The cactus was an accomplice. Okay, let's do another one. What do we want to do next? We've got a black wallet, the forbidden door, a boring job, depressing dinner, no way home, one step away. Surprisingly dark stuff popping at the end of levels, yeah. How can a cute game like this make me so sad? We play so many games that are like, oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so sad. Fuck. I wasn't expecting to feel today. A depressing dinner sounds like when you come home to a pot of brown. I disagree. A pot of brown can be very tasty. No worries at all, Waffle. If you want the link to the Steam page, ! Promo will give you that. It's a good little game. I like it. Got a typo. Feeling with 2 L's. My vote's for one step away. That is also not a problem for me, Cyborg. But I live with Slow, so I have to deal with like roast dinners in the summer and shit like that. That I have to cook. One step away. Oh god, that was awful. I'm so sorry. Not just feeling, but desperated. Like, that's what drew it to me. It's so wank. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. That is very clearly a couple of translation errors there. It was a Saturday. No one came in on weekends, but I have to work on weekends. When I got to the 12th floor, I saw a man committing murder. Blood was all over the floor, and the killer was only one step away from me. I was terrified with the killer being so close to me. As he clearly spotted me and turned his knife against me, I instinctively tried to flee. There we go. As he... no, done that bit. Instinctively tried to flee. But then I realised that I could call the police and didn't have to run at all, and so I did. I was so relieved. The killer ran towards the window immediately, but stopped suddenly. He pounded the glass desperately. Uh-oh. Killer is a window washer and the victim is his colleague. Maybe. Okay, so we've got like a huge chunk of it revealed there. And, okay. Is this a glitch? I hope not. So we've got a little bit of extra, I think. Let's find out. Maybe this one is just... It is just completely broken. Let's find out. Thanks, Cyborg. Oh, fantastic. We love a Psycho brush. Did you become a member of the Psycho cult, Rocket? Have you bought yourself an Army Painter Psycho Insane detail brush? Emphasis on had. Fuck yeah. Love to hear it. Alone. Window. Wash. Wash is not in the story. I'm gonna start on the little words. Stare. Ooh, good word. Oh, that's grim. There we go. That was, ooh, dinner. Ooh, we love dinner. My job is to clean the outside of the windows for high buildings. It was a Saturday. No one came in on weekends, but I have to work on weekends. I was working on the something that starts with O. The building and cleaning the windows floor by floor. When I got to the 12th floor, I saw a man committing murder. Blood was all over the floor, and the killer was only one step away from me. I was terrified with the killer being so close to me. He clearly spotted me, turned his knife against me. I instinctively tried to flee, but then I realised that I was not inside the building. Oh, I's already been input. Oopsie. Not... But it he attacked. You were right, Modhale, it was outside. And that's it, that solved the puzzle. With 1 minute before our next break. Go. My job is to clean the outside of the windows for high buildings. It was a Saturday, no one came in on the weekends, but I have to work on weekends. I was working on the platform outside the building and cleaning the windows floor by floor. When I got to the 12th floor, I saw a man committing murder. Blood was all over the floor, and the killer was only one step away from me. I was terrified with the killer being so close to me. as he clearly spotted me and turned his knife against me. I instinctively tried to flee, but then I realised that he was not a step away, but a window away. He could not be anywhere near me. I could call the police and didn't have to run at all, and so I did. I was so relieved. The killer ran towards the window immediately, but stopped suddenly. He pounded the glass desperately. We did it, everybody. That was a fucking speed run of a puzzle solving. That was. Well done, everybody. Okay. We'll do one more, and then that'll be 4 puzzles solved. 50% of the puzzles. But before we do that, we're going to have a 3-minute break. I am going to go and have a stretch and do some meat mecha maintenance, and you folks should do the same. So grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air. We'll see you in 3.
Okay, everybody. Are you ready to make a child cry?
What are you doing? You being lewd again, Long?
I
More
am
like
trying to
more like-
actually clean a single bit before I move on to somebody else.
I'm cleaning plenty, okay?
How many dicks have you drawn in the fucking laundry?
Not one dick.
How many times have you written cum on it?
Not once.
3,
I'm going down.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7,
Fucking ladder.
and
How do I
8
get the
for the one that we
No,
cleaned
fuck
off
you.
already.
You know what? You know what?
Game. Ah, there we go.
Did you leave?
I thought we were eliminated. I'm so sorry.
Did you leave?
I did. I've abandoned you. I'm the worst. You might actually win the crown, though, now that I'm not there.
I worked so hard to survive Slime Twine. Because you died.
I'm sorry.
And you've left me?
I am the worst friend. I am the worst.
The Rat King can rely on no one but himself.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and think about what I've done. Your floor, D.
I mean, you could literally stand at the basement door and wait for it to come out. And just follow it. And this is the monster I was terrified of as a child.
And now we're bullying it. Hi! How you doing? That was satisfying.
We can get some water. Fuck. I put the bear trap down and then stepped in it. I am a failure. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Welcome back, everybody. I was just thinking about the, shave your teeth and brush your balls. Yes, everybody should brush their balls. I don't know if Soup is related to Susan Hair for Teeth, but that'd be a hell of a way to find out. Ah, Susan Hair for Teeth. May she live eternal. Thank you, folks. Welcome back to you as well. Yeah, the Eternal Darkness clip, anytime, is it Magnamar? One of the gods, whenever their name is mentioned when you're casting, I still hear it as Macklemore and it drives me mad. Thank you, Nat. Yes, we all love Susan. Okay, what shall our last puzzle in this game be? I'm really wary of depressing dinner because it's got depressing in the title, so it can't be a cheerful one for sure. I must admit, I'm kind of intrigued by the Forbidden Door, which is probably what whoever the story of the Forbidden Door is about says too. No Way Home, hopefully we can kill Spider-Man. Poor Spider-Man! What did Spider-Man ever do to you? Poirot likes the Forbidden Door. Poor Spider-Man. I still haven't seen, No Way Home. Oh, Fievel also wants the Forbidden Door. Okay, fuck it, Forbidden Door it is. That's something I had never seen in my entire life, which is something that speedrunners say every day. I lived with my parents. Every time my parents went out, they forbade me from unlocking the basement. Sex dungeon, calling it now. Till one day, I unlocked the basement when my parents were away. On the other side of the basement door awaited something I had never seen in my entire life. This has never happened before, exactly. That's how you summon speedrunners, is by saying this has never happened before. Definitely a sex dungeon, yep. I haven't seen No Way Home because when I watch a Spider-Man movie, I want to see a Spider-Man movie, not an Iron Man or Doctor Strange movie. That is completely fair now. I will take your word for it. I know nothing about it other than the fact that it's not a particularly happy film. Sex dungeon all the way. Yep, it's definitely a sex dungeon. Is it a sex dungeon? No, we're not going to do that. Forbid is not in the story. I doubt that somehow. Door. Door has been revealed. Sometimes the title can offer you some inspiration. Okay, well, we already found thee as well, so what are you trying to tell me here, game? I like Tom Holland. He's a nice kid. I'm not allowed to say that anymore. He's like the same age as me, but in my head he's a nice kid. Actually, he might be a little bit younger than me. It's hard to keep track. The last Marvel film I watched was Ragnarok. Made to see it. I like the Thor films. Like, I actually quite enjoyed Love and Thunder. It's not the best Thor film by any stretch, but I enjoy the Thor films. But they feel so removed from everything else that happens in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think that's to their favour. Yeah, that's completely fair, Nat. That is completely fair. Honestly, Disney Marvel, I'm so disinterested in it these days. I don't keep up with it. I wanted to see No Way Home because I like Spider-Man, but why would I watch No Way Home when I can just watch Into the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse Part 2? And when it eventually comes out, Into the Spider-Verse Part 3. Or whatever the Spider-Verse films are called. I don't fucking remember, but you know what I mean. The Spider-Verse movies are fucking great. More of those, please. Yeah, that's fair, Tidders. I'm hearing good things about X-Men 97. See, that's not part of the MCU, and again, in its favour. I really want to watch X-Men 97. I am a hopeless nerd. Seems like a fitting beginning. Oh, are we thinking for the beginning of the story? Poirot's actually trying to solve the story, and I'm over here waxing lyrical about fucking Marvel films. I'll stop. I'll behave. I'll do the thing. Streamer, do the thing. I think we've got an and as well. Yep. And that's going to be have. Black Adam was really underrated and extremely leftist. I've been meaning to watch Black Adam as well. Thank you, Nat, for actually... Nobody's recommended it to me, but I've been meaning to watch it just to see what it was like. So yeah, I'll take a look if you think it's good. I tried Forbidden Door. It said no. Basement. Already there, but apparently we had to reveal it as well. I have been something banned? Not been banned from the basement. Oh no. I think I've just figured it out. There we go. They're forbidden from unlocking the basement door because they live in the basement. That's the twist. Oh, fucking M. Night Shyamalan level twist right there. Wow. So, because we got those 3 red words, we've now solved that puzzle as well. Holy shit, folks. That was quick. I am a genetically modified creature created by my parents in a lab. I have been locked in the basement and lived with my parents since birth. Every time my parents went out, they forbade me from unlocking the basement, until one day, I unlocked the basement when my parents were away. On the other side of the basement door awaited the outside world, something I had never seen in my entire life. Okay, that was a pretty good one. I like that. Is there a mode where you need to guess all of the words to reveal the story? No, there is not, but there is the underground mode, which is one continuous story where you have to do what we've been doing here, but to unlock the next part of the story. Oh, the turtle now lives with the cactus. Great. Love that for us. This story is like the beginning of a movie. I wonder what will happen afterwards. Okay, that didn't take us very long. Do you want to do one more before we finish up? Because we are just rocketing through these now. Should we do No Way Home? I know Tidders wanted to do that one. Depressing Dinner or No Way Home? Okay, so do we want Depressing Dinner or No Way Home? I'm going to take the pleasers as people wanting to continue for a bit longer. Welcome back, Cypher. I hope the dadding went well. Oh, the captions have crapped themselves. Please, Hobby Senpai. Oh my. Oh my. It's okay, Poirot. I've noticed you. I've noticed you. Just gonna fix the captions not captioning. Sorry about that, folks. Nat has no preference. We've had 2 for No Way Home. Well, he's having a meltdown. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, I want Depressing Dinner. I also want Depressing Dinner. I will have my Depressing Dinner after the stream. Sorry, I saw an opportunity there. Okay, so we've got 2 for Depressing Dinner and 2 for No Way Home. Though one of those is both, so... It's a day ending in Y. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the meltdown doesn't last too long and that everybody is able to get some rest. Depressing dinner! Okay, that's 3 for depressing dinner. Depressing dinner it is. I hope his enemies can be aggressive and public like him. I want cake. I also want cake. I keep getting emails from companies that sell donuts. I have signed up for these emails, admittedly, but I keep getting emails from these companies that sell donuts, and I'm just like, I really want donuts. Your marketing is very effective. I want donuts. All the fucking time. But I know if I bought some, I wouldn't eat them all before they went bad, and if I did, I'd feel sick for several days. Because they never do, like, one person's worth of donuts. It's always, like, 60 people's worth of donuts. As I enjoyed the fancy dinner, I found the newspaper was all about the president's campaign speech. His speech was way too high profile, and he had made too many enemies. I don't think I can eat anything. I hope his enemies can also be high profile. But right now, all I could do is to eat the dinner. Where? Depressing dinner is having a microwave dinner on your birthday alone. I've done that before. Quite enjoyed my microwave dinner. One of the most beautiful things you can learn to do in life is to enjoy your own company. Frankly. It's something that I am getting used to a lot more now since we... I don't know, there's just no music on that screen. It's so weird. It fell off. It did. It fell off. We can all hear it again now, though, yes? Yeah. Since we moved up to Scotland, I am getting better at just having time alone and being okay with that. Like, going to see Depeche Mode was the first time I'd been to a gig by myself, and I actually really enjoyed myself. And it was a little adventure getting there because I'd never been to that venue before. And I'm going to be doing that again in a couple of months for Billy Talent, which will be really fun. And I can do things like that. I can go out by myself. That's fine. I don't like going to the pictures by myself, but usually Slow and I want to watch the same films anyway, so that's not really an issue. Usually. I like to have someone to talk to about a film after I've been to see it, though. Oh no, I get that completely, Nat. Don't worry, I get that completely. We can be complex. We can want both. Both is good. Both is good. Alone time and better connections. Both is good. Modhell, thank you for the posture check, the stretch, and the hydrate. I will do those now, and then we are gonna solve a puzzle. Oh, you bugger. Aw, Tids, that's really cute. Please don't kill me. I mean, killing me wouldn't solve anything. But, you know what I mean. Okay, depressing dinner. Let's get the easy words out of the way. All of I has been revealed. That's not true. All of I will never be revealed. Ah, no, that's a sensible idea, because I'm fucking broke. I'm very much in the I do lots of stuff by myself mood since the beginning of the year, and there is nothing wrong with that, Poirot. All of On has been revealed. We've got a 3-letter word starting with O. Could be out, no. Hour? It was not hour. Ass! I'll put ass in. I don't think ass is going to be in there, but ass is not in the story. I'm sorry, Poirot, there is no ass. This story has no ass. We should all commiserate this story's lack of ass. Yeah, that's fair. I like Yorkshire, but it's a horrible place to live, yeah. Like, I nearly moved to Yorkshire ages and ages and ages ago. The reason I didn't is because there was no fucking jobs. Houses were super cheap. Jobs, non-existent. Gee, I wonder if there's some correlation there. Also, you know, the voting stats in the bit of Yorkshire I was looking at weren't great for someone like me. No jobs, no infrastructure, no progress or happiness. Yep, exactly. But you're not there anymore. You're out and you've got a lovely, happy new life to enjoy. And that is wonderful. We love that. Because? Oh, could be because. It is because, bravo, Poirot. Did we already do and? Because we've got... There we go. We didn't do and yet. Exactly, Tidders. But, look, ass wasn't in there, so I'm pretty sure but won't be. But just for you, Cypher. Just for you. But is not in the story. There is no but, there is no booty, there is no ass. This story is very lacking in the cake department. That's a point. We haven't tried cake yet. Nope. See? This story is sans cake. No cake. No cake. Posterior? I doubt it somehow, but we'll try. I love how this just descends into filth every time. Dump truck? Posterior is not in the story. Why does this story have no ass? According to the Turlock regulations, I cannot answer questions about ass. Bottom. Turlock has no ass confirmed. I have screen capped that. That's being made into a sticker. On the Discord, I mean, not like an actual sticker. 1. Ooh, let's try 1. 1. Bravo, Poirot. You are doing exceptionally on this one. The rest of us are thinking about butts and you're just like, no, I know the answers here. There is one beacon of hope pointing us in the correct direction and their name is Poirot. We've got a 3-letter word starting with F. I'm gonna try for fun, because it's what I'm having right now. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, it wasn't fun. It's probably 4. I can't believe we got butt-edged. Oh my god. I mean, I started the ass trend. You did! But then you were like, okay, I have set everybody else into chaos. Let's get some progress made. And I'm proud of you, because that is the that is the kind of commitment we want. Commitment to chaos, but also to solving the puzzle. And I love that. I fucking love that. Thank you for the clip, Nat. Press. Press has already been revealed. Perhaps a plush tush. Oh my god. Imagine hiring someone to solve a fucking murder and they're just standing at the crime scene with the dead body going, is there ass involved? Booty maybe? Bongos? Dumper? You gotta show the booty the respect it deserves. Job? Job. Job. My job. My job is booty inspector. Yarr. We're not purchasing any hints, Turlock. We're doing this on our own steam, in our own time, with a lot of ass. Dumper sounds like a good name for a dating site for butt appreciators. It fucking does. I love that. Breast inspector. I don't think we're allowed to talk about boobies either. I think Turlock may have something to say about that. Federal booty inspector, I require your assistance. Bravo. 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 Need a dating app just for spanking? Yes, we do. President. President. Yes, that is a word we could probably put in somewhere. My job is something, something, something for the president. Oh boy. Are we the chef? No. Let's try for taste, yeah? My job is to taste food for the president. This food is poisoned. Whoa! Okay. My job is to taste food for the president. Something, something, something. The something is poisoned. We didn't actually unveil food, it unveiled itself. So, there we go. Food is poisoned. President's cake tester, indeed. His speech was way too high profile and he had made too many enemies because of the something that his something something put poison in the food. I think I know what the red word is, but shall we leave the red word until last and actually try and solve the rest of the words? So the president actually has a real person eat food that might be poisoned rather than another kind of testing. Okay, yeah, that seems sus. Like, if it was a king and it was a bygone era, I could get behind it, but there are other ways to test this stuff. The only good is knowledge, the only evil is ignorance. Fucking true, Nat. Okay, what have we got? Of, as Poirot has mentioned. I think that yellow word starting with S might be speeches. Yeah. Okay, so enemies was right. Might was also right, but it decided not to give us the points for that one. That's rude. Okay. I found the newspaper was all about, as I enjoyed the fancy dinner, I found the newspaper was all about the president's campaign speech. His speech was way too high profile and he had made too many enemies. Because the thought that his enemies might put poison in the food really depressed me, I don't think that I can eat anything. I hope his enemies can also be high profile and something. Campaign speeches. Is the P word just please? No, it's not please. We've got him. Yep, good one. Not personally. Very subtle depiction of a president there. Yeah, gee, I can't think which high-profile president who has made lots of enemies through his campaign speeches they might be referring to there. Maybe? Something beginning with P and ending in Y. Clearly Jimmy Carter. Yeah, it must be Jimmy Carter. To be fair, the hair's way too well kept to be the other guy. Pussy. And maybe pussy kill him. And enlighten me, Nat. How exactly does someone pussy kill a person? Probably. Ah, yeah, probably. That makes sense. Death by clam slam. Fuck yeah. Well, this got filthy quickly. No, it started out pretty filthy. I nearly typed pussy then. What have you fucking done to me? It's not probably. Lamb get pussied. I think Slow might have something to say about that. But I'm not... Oh, possibly. Possibly. No. Oh my, Nat! Oh, goodness gracious. It is very definitely a word that Trump would say at an inappropriate time. Politically? Ooh. No, it's not politically. Maybe personally kiss him. Potatodly. Publicly. Oh my god, it's publicly, isn't it? Politely kill him. Kill him softly with their song, maybe. Publicly, it was publicly. I'm sorry, but maybe they'll pussy kill him. It's just that's the highlight of the night for me. Well done, everybody. What a way to go. Publicly kiss. I also like publicly kiss. Yes. Death by Schnoo Schnoo. Exactly. There we go. We've had the red word for a while, but I wanted to do this one properly. Drag it out a little bit. And I'm glad that I did, because we never, if I'd have just put kill in when we discovered it earlier, we never would have got some of the delightfully thirsty comments that we've had during this particular puzzle. So well done, everybody. You have successfully lowered the bar and raised my smile. Goodness gracious, Motto! We aim to please, and you do, in many ways. Oh, look, he's even blonde in the full colour image. Pussykill. Meowda. Bravo, 5-0. That's my attempt. It was a great attempt. Well done. Proud of you. My job is to taste food for the president to see if the food is poisoned. As I enjoyed the fancy dinner, I found the newspaper was all about the president's campaign speech. His speech was way too high profile, and he had made too many enemies. Because the thought that his enemies might put poison in the food really depressed me, I don't think I can eat anything. I hope his enemies can also be high profile, and maybe publicly kill him during one of his campaign speeches, instead of poisoning his food. But right now, all I could do is to eat the dinner. The bar de-escalators are always here to serve, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, everybody. That is another one successfully solved without using any hints. We've done wonderfully. We got a silverware and a red mushroom. And we have solved 5 of the 8 puzzles. We might come back to this, like on a Sunday between we also got rickrolled by Turlock. Little shit. Yep. Fuck you, Turlock Holmes. This has been really fun. I've very much enjoyed this. I am glad that I asked for a code for this, and I'm glad that I've been able to share it with you all. It got really dark at certain points, which I wasn't expecting, but it's been fun. I hope you've all enjoyed it too. I'm gonna exit out of it because you're gonna lose the audio when I do this anyway. As a reminder, I did receive this for free. Sometimes when I receive a game for free, it's dross, but that one was actually quite fun. If you would like to get yourself a copy of this game or get the demo, because there is a demo available for it, the link that I have put into the chat there, or that Chibi-Town has put into the chat there from my command, will take you to the Steam page for this game. Yeah, thank you very much to the publishers for sending me the code. This has been really fun. We have very definitely not played it in the way they intended us to, and you know what? It's been fucking great. Oh, okay. So, it is time for us to say our goodbyes, I'm afraid.
Goodbye.
You're most welcome, RNG. Thank you for being here. Destruction testing is valuable too, this is true. There is a giveaway active on the stream. It is for a copy of Mechs and Mercs Black Talons. If you would like to get in on the action for that, !ticket. Get you 1 ticket to enter. You can purchase up to 10 tickets by saying !ticket, a space, and then the number of tickets you... Thank you for the clip, Matt. The number of tickets you wish to purchase up to a value of 10. We have had so many great clips from this stream. Oh, you're most welcome, 5. Well, thank you for making it a great stream by being here. Thank you very much, Poirot. It's been so fun to be solving puzzles with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Right. You've got a little bit of time to enter the giveaway whilst I find the fucking giveaway page. If you want to. I will count you down. Please don't edge the timer. It doesn't end well for anybody except for Rocket. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. And the Master Thief has struck again. So, 2 entrants, a total of 20 tickets purchased. Will Tidder's best Rocket, our resident Master Thief, in single combat and walk away victorious with the prize? Or will Rocket take another game home? Here we go! The moment you've all been waiting for, folks. You don't care about the rest of the stream, it's just the giveaway in Porthos. That's all you folks care about. Seeing if Rocket wins another game by edging the timer. You didn't, Cypher. You, number 1 ticket, because I made the comment about you seem to be having some issues with your shift key. I thought you'd entered again with the correct command. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it now because I can't reopen the giveaway. Sorry. Oh well. Sorry, Cypher. Okay. Our winner is... Tidders! Holy shit, somebody managed to beat Rocket! Congratulations, Tids. I will send you your code. Send it to Cypher. Aw, Tids. What a sweetheart. Cypher, congratulations on your win by proxy. I will send you your code a little bit later. Okay. Cypher. Doesn't matter if they have to or not. I'm guessing they want to. Rigged! Sorry, force of habit. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. Right. Done that. I need to tell you folks what we're going to be playing on Friday because it is not going to be a normal community night. I have a couple of game codes that I need to actually do the thing with before I get told off. Where is it? There it is. So I'm actually going to put the link for this one into chat now. As soon as I've so here we go. This is what we're going to be playing on Friday, and I am quite hyped for this one because it's by the same devs that made Lacuna. And it looks as fucking beautiful as Lacuna did. So, I'm looking forward to that. Should be fun. Yeah, so that's what we're doing on Friday. Usual time, usual place. Yeah, same. I am super hype for that. Speaking of, Lacuna is 80% off right now. Wicked. Okay, folks, if you don't already own Lacuna, go and fucking buy it. 80% off, well worth the money. That game is glorious and has some of the best forensic investigation I have ever seen in a video game. Just saying. Lacuna's great. Really, really like that. It was really fun to stream for you all. I know we didn't finish it on stream, but it was really, really fun to get to showcase it for a few weeks. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing on Friday, and I am super hyped for it because I loved Lacuna, I loved the art, I loved the music, I loved everything about it. Don't think the whole thing is for sale. Hey, I see what you did there. Bravo. Bravo. Well done, Nat. Well done. Okay. That's that out of the way. Done my admin. What I do need to do is thank you, lovely folks, for being here. This has been a really fun stream. We've had a lot of laughs. There's been a lot of thirst, a lot of filth, as there should be. It has been most enjoyable. So thank you, everybody, for being here, for getting involved, for taking clips. I love it when folks take clips because it means that you're enjoying the content enough to want to see that during the ad breaks. So thank you for enforcing that I should keep doing this shit. I really do appreciate it. Because I love knowing that you folks are enjoying what we're doing. Yeah, thank you for a wonderful fucking stream. This has been so much fun. Special thank yous today go to Pudlord for the resub, and to Kian for getting us to 100% on the No Tappies challenge. So thank you very much. And thank you to everyone that's contributed to the No Tappies challenge. We will be starting that on Sunday, for anyone that wasn't here when we got the 100% on it. Yeah. I think that's all my admin stuff. So, Rocket redeemed a Guide the Raid. We are gonna go and see our friend, the one, the only, the nightly Duke Silver, when I can find him on my screen. Where are you at, Duke? There you are. And what is the boy up to tonight? Playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Very nice. Cool. So, everybody, if you're not already following Duke, please do give him a follow. Even if you can't stick around for the raid. Absolutely fantastic streamer. He's the streamer I want to be when I grow up. He really is. Wonderful, wonderful person. If you're on mobile and you don't get pulled through with the raid, because sometimes Twitch Mobile is a butt, most of the time Twitch Mobile is a butt, there is a link in chat directly to his channel so you can join on in your own time. Yeah. I will hopefully see you all on Friday for that beautiful looking game. But until I do see you next, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Wash your fucking legally distinct turtle sleuths, and have a wonderful rest of your week, everyone, however you're spending it.